everybody, it's Dizzy, and today I was going to do this big hair and makeup extravaganza. That was my plan for this week's video, but I ended up having an allergic reaction to a product. So now we're doing monthly favorites and one unfavorite. I'll tell you which one I'm allergic to. But anyway, it's not even monthly favorites, it's like summer favorites, because I haven't done a favorites video in a long time. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the reason I have pretty much no makeup on right now. I have discovered that I'm allergic to chamomile. So this is the Freeman Feeling Beautiful Honeydew and Chamomile Sleeping Mask. Now, the reason I think it's the chamomile and this is the problem is every time I drink chamomile tea, I have like a histamine reaction. Like I feel like I have hay fever. And I do actually get hay fever. I have a lot of seasonal allergies. I've also felt a small amount of irritation from chamomile skin products in the past and shampoos, but I've kind of just ignored it. Well, this is a mask that you put on and you leave it overnight. And when I woke up, I'm not getting in close, but it's finally getting better. It's taken about 4 days. But I had like this red rash covering my this entire area of my face, and it still feels really dry and scaly. I've pretty much just been using cortisone cream in that area and washing my face and not doing anything else. Today I put on some eyebrows and some lipstick, but that's pretty much been all I've been able to handle. So like I said, there's a lot of other products from this company that I absolutely love. And I don't think it's a bad mask. It just doesn't work for me because I'm allergic to one of the ingredients. So moving on to things I like. I've got a skincare thing. This is the Trader Joe's Next to Godliness Micellar Cleanser Towelettes. I have been using these for a while now and they're really nice. I know that they're not what caused the reaction because I've been using them longer than I've been using this. I've only used this twice. The first time I used it, my skin got a little red, but it was okay. But right now my allergies are really acting up, and so when I put it on again, it went for it. It went bad. But yeah, so these are good if you want like an inexpensive cleansing wipe and you have a Trader Joe's in your area. Okay, what should I do now? Do you want to do some face stuff? Some quick face stuff? So first of all, foundation combinations I have been using for the month, the last couple months since summer started. I have been using Cot's Face. This is an SPF 40 tinted sunscreen. It's got titanium dioxide and zinc oxide for its sunscreen. And I'll show you the tint on it. It's just like this sort of beigey kind of brown color. This is like the medium shade. It just kind of disappears into my skin. But what I like about it is it's almost got like a feeling like a silicone primer sort of feeling. Almost like the Benefit Professional or something like that. And it actually does work as a primer. So I can put this on and then put a foundation over it and it just looks really nice and it kind of mattifies it. So I've been using it with a couple different foundations. One is the e.l.f. foundation serum. This color looks like it's way dark for me. And when I first started using it, it was. But it's very, very, very sheer. This is in the shade light medium. And it just kind of blends in. And I'm a little bit more tan through my neck and chest right now, so it's been pretty good. This is nice for the days when you want just the least possible coverage, like if you just want something very sheer that just evens you out. It's SPF 25, so I stack it on top of my sunscreen. It keeps this from being too dewy, because even though I have dry skin, this is like a grease ball looking foundation, but it's really nice on the skin and hydrating. So these two together kind of equalize each other out, so it's not too matte and it's not too dewy. And then if I want more coverage, like real coverage, I use the Flawless Finish foundation from e.l.f. It has SPF 15 sunscreen and is in the color Sand, and this one is a very, very good match for me. It is a really nice foundation. I would say it's a medium coverage, but for me, I'm not really looking for full coverage, so it's just about perfect. Like, to me, this is like heavy coverage foundation. So that is what I've been using when I want a little bit more perfection on the face. Not that it ever reaches perfection, but if I want it to look a little bit more evened out and good, this is what I use. Concealer, I have been using the NYX HD Concealer in medium. This is probably the lightest shade of medium you'll ever find, but it's a good match for me. I use it under my eyes and it doesn't make them creasy and wrinkle up. I can use them as a spot concealer on the face, and I just really like the coverage and also the texture of this. I have been pretty much using one bronzer and one bronzer alone all summer, and it is the Essence Sun Club bronzer for lighter skin in 01 Natural. It's got this cute little palm tree detail. It smells like coconut. There's a swatch. It is not dark at all. It's a little warm. It blends into my skin really nicely, and it just kind of warms up my complexion. So I don't use this as a contour. I use it as a true bronzer. Pretty much the only blush I ever wear is my Milani Romantic Rose. I've used this so many times and it's still going strong. It's a swatch of Romantic Rose. I'll try to do kind of something more. There we go. There's Romantic Rose. It's just a really nice rose pink, and I feel like it goes with everything I ever wear, makeup-wise, ever. Let's see. Oh, I also have been using this. This is when I don't feel like doing a blush and a bronzer, and this is the Seraphine Botanicals. I got this in a Petit Var box. It is vegan and cruelty-free, and this color is Happy Hibiscus. Now, it's got a little mirror. It's got this cool peachy bronzy color. And with a light hand, that color is so gorgeous on the skin. It's got a slight sheen, and it just makes you look like you've got a suntan in the most absolutely natural, flushed, I'm on vacation kind of way. Eyeshadow palette. You can still get this. It's on the Urban Decay site. If you don't already have it, it's like $25. And it is the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. Everybody and their mother has talked about this, so I'm not going to go crazy. But this is the palette. It's beautiful. It blends beautifully. It is given me everything from smoky looks with a pop of color to full-on everyday pinup. And I love it. It is the first Urban Decay palette I've ever had, and I'm already plotting my next one. So yeah, $25. I think it's still on the Urban Decay website. Go and have a look if you didn't buy that palette yet. Now, one thing I've been doing with that, oh, I forgot a face product. This is a sample of the Tarte Smooth Operator Setting Powder. It is a very sheer, very white, translucent setting powder. I love it right under my eyes over the NYX HD Concealer. It just does a great job. All right, so one thing I've been doing is playing with color lately. I have some shadows and liners from ColourPop, and I've been doing some really simple looks with the Gwen palette and then tossing on a colored liner. So I've got a few. I've got Best O from ColourPop, which is kind of a, well, not even kind of, I'll try to swatch it because I don't have a brush with me. It is a dark burgundy color. Then I've got Workout, which is their very dark green. And I like their cream liners. I'm not as much a fan of their pencil liners because I find the pencils break on me. But that is a Workout. It's so dark you can't even really tell it's green, which is perfect for me. And then finally we have No Shame. That's my cat in the background. He's making some noise. So this is No Shame. No Shame is, really, Percy? He's fine. I'm looking at him. He's like totally okay. He's just dramatic. He wants to go in the basement. We don't let him. So that is No Shame, which is a very deep purple. So what I've been doing, Buddy, do you guys want to see him? He's so crazy. Come here, Purse. Percy monster. He's so orange and big, and ooh, he made a sherbet. He's my ginger monster. There you go. Be a good boy. Okay, so then what I've been doing is putting various ColourPop shadows on top of these. So I have been using, gosh, I really close this one. This is Hammered. It's a like kind of metallic, sort of olive green. Try to swatch that. And then what I do is I'll just put that over a workout. So that's it over workout. See how it makes a really pretty base and it's nice and sparkly. First, let's see. And then I've got Coconut, which is a teal. That's Coconut. And I put that either over workout. That's Coconut over workout. Or I'll put it over the like purple one. So that's it over the purple one. But you see how pretty these are? So picture this as like a very thin cat eye just right on the lid. And that's how I've been wearing them. Did I just lose the cap? Because I'm made of awesome. Where is the cap? There it is. Okay. All right. And then finally, last but not least, I have been, or there's two. Dare. So if I want like a super vibrant purple, I've been using Dare, and I put that over either the purple one, that's it over the purple one, or I'll put it over the like burgundy one. So that's it over the burgundy one on this side. I feel like this is probably more detail than you guys really need. And then finally, I've been using Stereo, which is like a black with burgundy glitter kind of plum situation with some brown. And that just goes over the burgundy one. And that one's the most natural. And God, it's pretty. That's that. So that's a gorgeous alternative to like a brown eyeliner. Okay, so that is that. So I'm just taking off that swatch because I've got some more swatches. From a brow perspective, all I've been doing on my brows is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara and Brunette. It is a perfect little wand for me. I can just get right in there. And a really nice color. It's not too warm, it's not too cool. And then if I want more definition, more like a pinup brow, I'll be using the NYX Micro Brow in Brunette. It's got a spoolie on one end, and then it's got this itty bitty pencil on the other end. And I'll show you what Brunette looks like as a swatch. That is Brunette, and it pretty much matches the Brunette brow gel. And it's a very good color now that the purple color in my hair is a lot darker than the pink I used to have. And then finally, lipsticks. So for lips, I have either been doing full on or very, very, very sheer. So when I need something sheer, comfortable, wearable, I'm wearing it today. I have two shades from Essence. They are the Essence Sheer Lipsticks. This one is I Feel Pretty. And that's what I'm wearing on my lips right now. So that's I Feel Pretty. It's just a brighter pinker red, but it's very sheer. And then I will also use, when I want to be even more natural, BFF, which is another pink. But this one is more of a true pink without red tones. But it gives you a little bit of shine. It's very comfortable. They last a few hours, and they are actually fairly hydrating. Now, if I want to be full on lippy, first of all, this Essence liner is one of my favorite lip liner colors I've ever found. It is Yummy Berry. These are great inexpensive liners, and that is the color. It is this gorgeous fuchsia. And then I will pair that with either NYX Butter Lipstick in Hunk. And I have been wearing Hunk just as a stain. I'll just pat it on. But Hunk is this awesome pinky purple color. It's really beautiful. And then I also will wear the Rabbit from ColourPop. This is the Rabbit. It is an ultra satin. It is the best vibrant pink ever. That is the Rabbit. Or I will wear, now that my hair is really dark again, I can wear red. And so I have been wearing the ColourPop Matte X Lip in Trust Me a lot. So this is Trust me, it is a gorgeous, slightly blue-toned red, and I've been into it. So that is it. That is what I've been wearing all summer, pretty much. What have you guys been wearing all summer? Let me know. Also, one last thing I forgot to mention, I'm wearing my Imogen Joe necklace again. I am still rocking the Mad Max necklace, and I get that from Geek Star on Etsy, so I'll put a link to her down below. I've talked about Claire before. I love her stuff. So yeah, go check it out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I will finish healing this face and we can do, I want to do a film noir inspired hair and makeup thing. I want to start a 30-day makeup challenge. More about that later. But yeah, I've got a lot of things I want to do. So if you're not already, please subscribe so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.